ready for action on MCW. This is a big main event. Big. And when I say big, I use that term loosely. King Mabel, the new MCW North American Heavyweight Champion, in the ring against Paul Diamond, returning to the area, and it's good to see Paul back. He was recently in Japan, and good to see Paul Diamond back. Of course, at one time, part of a tag team, a very successful tag team that held the World Tag Team belts in the AWA with Pat Tanaka. He's been in the WWF. You have seen him in the USWA teaming with Stephen Dunn, where they held the title for a while, and now he's in singles competition against Big King Mabel. And don't kid yourself, Mabel can handle himself.
Well, don't kid yourself about Paul Diamond either. Paul Diamond is a top star in our sport today. But King Mabel won the 1995 King of the Ring, beat everybody in the WWF, and now he is the North American Heavyweight Champion also.
Well, without a doubt, he is the heavyweight champion. When they list his weight here, they just say 400 plus pounds. And that big man, I'll tell you, he looks at about 500 pounds.
Well, look how he moves. He might be 400, 500 pounds, but look how he moves. Great, agile athlete.
Paul Diamond taking away an advantage right now. Has that arm bar and twist. Well, Paul Diamond, if anybody can do battle and even the ring with a big man, it's Paul Diamond, because he certainly can handle himself. Right now, Mabel, though, gets him in the corner and uses the weight to his advantage, sandwiching Diamond in between the turnbuckles and the body of the 450-pound plus Mabel.
But, Michael, I will say this. Don't ever underestimate Paul Diamond. He's been everywhere, and he's rough and tough, and he's hard to bluff, too.
The big man off of his feet, and Paul Diamond using it to his advantage. He rolled out of the way of that elbow and got him under the chin with that kick. He could have it right here.
Don't touch that bell.
Oh, count of one.
You've got to keep your hand off that bell. You've been doing that all night.
By the way, this is a non-title match. Mabel not putting the title on the line for this one against Paul Diamond. Both of them running together. Diamond trying to take Mabel off his feet. Look at this. Whoa, and he does it. Out of the ring goes Mabel.
Wow.
Well, Mabel using this opportunity to regain his composure, gather himself while getting back into the ring. I'll tell you, when a man that size goes out of the ring through the ropes, that's got to take a lot out of a wrestler.
Well, a man like King Mabel, he could, get bumped through those ropes like that and sprain his ankle or hurt himself real bad, all that weight falling on him.
And this is no short fella either. King Mabel's up there around 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", somewhere in there. Oh, walks around the ring. While the referee was talking to Paul Diamond, Mabel just pulled him out of the ring and now rams his head into the pole across the way.
That's why he's champion. That's why King Mabel is the champion.
Why would a man this big and this strong need a chair?
Because he's tired of everybody messing with him, laughing at him. They think he's a circus.
Well, right now, he is using that chair to his advantage on Paul Diamond on the floor. Referee Kurt Herron there trying to break things up, and Mabel very upset. I'm sure he was upset because he was kicked out of the ring by Diamond, and he just took that chair and went to work on Paul Diamond on the floor. And the referee climbing back into the ring. Paul, very slow to get back into the ring, having his head rammed into a post and then whipped with that chair on the floor.
Well, I guess you got 400 pounds landing on you. You're slow getting back into the ring.
Mabel, I'm sure, knows the history, knows the track record of Paul Diamond. Drops with that elbow, got a count of two, and Diamond gets out from underneath.
Well, I'd like to see Mabel drop a big elbow like that on you.
Well, right now, Paul Diamond is caught. Mabel has him in his clutches, and this could very easily turn into a smother hold for as big as the forearm and upper arm of Mabel is.
Well, he could choke him out right now. Paul Diamond needs to tap out right now if he don't want to get hurt.
Mabel has got the advantage, and Paul Diamond is in a bad way. Mabel, the North American champion in MCW. Paul Diamond returning to the area, and I'm sure, without a doubt, that he's got his eye on not only that North American belt, but don't be surprised if Paul Diamond finds himself a partner. Wouldn't he and Colorado Kid make a great tag team?
You got to be crazy. You have got to be crazy. Colorado Kid and Paul Diamond, that is like opposites attract.
Well, I'll tell you, Paul Diamond is a consummate tag team wrestler, but he can handle himself in singles competition as well. And right now, Mabel unable to keep Paul Diamond down. Diamond coming up from under that advantage by Mabel. Look at this, breaking the hole.
I will say this about Paul Diamond and Colorado Kid. They both look alike. They're both ugly.
Mabel missed him with that clothesline, but he caught him. Uh-oh. Mabel has him, slams him down. Did you see the force of that slam?
That's what I call a body slam. Get up, Paul. Does it hurt? Oh, yeah. It hurts a little bit.
Every vertebrae in the body.
Oh, it hurts. Give up, Paul.
Diamond whipped into the turnbuckle, out of the way, and boy, did you see Mabel hit that turnbuckle with a force.
He moved the ring 2 feet.
It knocked the wind out of Mabel. You can tell by the way he's grabbing his trousers.
Messed my eyes up.
And Diamond comes charging back. Both men winded here in this match.
Come on, Mabel.
And Diamond taking Mabel into the corner and going to work on him.
Looks like Mabel's a little out of breath.
And it looks like Paul Diamond just caught him with that super kick. That savate kick around the head. Diamond nailed him. Mabel is out on his feet. Paul Diamond is climbing the ring ropes.
This disqualification on top rope. Disqualification, referee. Do your job.
High flying move. 1, 2, and Paul Diamond. Oh, I thought he had the 3 count.
You picked up the bell again. Don't pick it up till I say pick it up, Michael.
That was as close as you're going to come.
Let me ring the bell.
Diamond moving in. He may have a little more gas left in the tank than Mabel at this point. The fans spurning him on to go to work on Mabel. And Mabel just tosses him aside. Here's Diamond again going to work on the big man.
Come on, Mabel.
And again, Mabel pushes him out of the way. Mabel reaches for his belt. Wait a minute, he's got his belt in his hand. Oh!
Whoa,
He
what a
just nailed Paul
forearm! What a
Diamond with it.
forearm!
Referee calls for the bell. Paul Diamond is out as Mabel nailed him with that belt.
Who disqualified him? He hit him with a forearm.
He hit him with the North American title belt.
That'd be crazy.
And there you see Paul Diamond gets the win
his belt.
by disqualification. We'll be back with more MCW action after this.
Wolfie D, I can't believe you have the audacity to come on national television and tell everybody that you're judged by the character that you keep. Because right now, a big L comes to my mind, as in loser. When you take that no count for nothing Flash Flanagan, here today, gone tomorrow, and that loser partner of yours, JC Ice, well, tonight when you come down to the Nashville Sports Arena, son, you're going to meet the judge, jury, and executioner. Because we've gone out and we've got us a partner, all right. I mean a big partner. And Mr. J.C. Ice, you're going to have the shortest comeback in professional wrestling again, courtesy of the Tennessee Volunteers and our mystery partner. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I'm going to give you the chairman of the board of the Tennessee Volunteers, Stephen Dunn.
Well, let me tell you something, PG-13, Flash Flanagan, you're talking about Godzilla, you're talking about King Kong, couldn't get them. They were already booked. So we went out and got somebody bigger. We got 500 pounds of romping, stomping, bad attitude. And his name is Big Mabel. He's gonna be in our corner tonight. See how you guys like that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Dundee. Let me tell you something. Tonight in Nashville, it's coming to a head. I'm tired of messing with you boys. Reno's tired of messing with you. We're not just gonna beat you. No belts on the line. We don't have to be like champions or anything else. We're gonna be out there to hurt you, and that's just what we're gonna do. And what we don't finish, Big Mabel can. Because let me tell you something. When you're the most dangerous tag team of professional wrestling today, and you got 500 pounds of Big Mabel in your corner, what do they call you, Reno?
The Tennessee Volunteers, baby!
Get your butt kicked, because you will.